Alright guys, this is the quickest way that I've found to prime my Cascade water filter. I'm using this Flowtech utility pump. That's the magic right there. It's a multi-purpose pump, and I've filled my filters with water. I went all the way to the top, and now I'm going to connect the motor head of my filter and then connect the hoses, and I'm making sure that I have the controls to the full open position. And so here's my little utility pump. There's a spot here where the water, you would attach the hose for the water to go in and out, and it's labeled right there. You see them on each side, in and out. And so now on the side where it's going in, I'm going to attach my hose connection. This process is basically going to eliminate me having to pump the filter as long as I usually have to pump it in order to prime it and to get the water filled in the filter before I start the motor. So now I'm placing this pump in the bucket because the water, there's not going to be much water coming out, but in case any water comes out, it'll go into the bucket. So this is the part here that I got to keep pushing the button to prime it, and it usually takes a couple minutes. So right here where the water is going to come out is where I'm going to connect the hose, the intake hose for that utility pump, and I'm going to connect it to that, or just put it over it, and then I'm going to turn on that pump, and you see the water at the top left over there, it's starting to flow. So instead of me pushing to prime, I just attach this and I'm pulling the water to make it flow through the pump or the filter, and it's getting there, and I'm going to keep it on there until the water flows on its own, and it's getting ready to come through. Here it is. You see that? There it is. It's coming. I'm going to let it come. And it's going on its own. So at this point I plug in the filter to let it pump on its own, and I quickly had to get the utility pump unplugged because you shouldn't run that utility pump without water flowing through it. And of course, before I used the utility pump, I added the mineral oil and let some water flow through it first. I didn't just do a dry pump. So right here, I'm just connecting some pipe fittings just to cover up the water that's coming out and to get it to go directly into the water because it's too loud. And so for me, that helps it to get more quiet. And so this is the hack that helps me, and I hope it can help somebody else. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And there are our turtles, Light and Star. Thank you guys. Much love.